Greetings, everyone. I wanted to come on and share some details around the what you hear me mention often, and it's part of the lean in and get somewhere. So, as I've been talking this entire week about various opportunities that we have in our career that show up, that either turn from opportunities into challenges and roadblocks and cause us to be stuck. I've been mentioning to you this opportunity that I would love to even share more detail about with you tonight on how you can get unstuck. And you hear me often talk about peeling back, right? So I wanted to dig in a little bit more detail and tell you about the lean in and get somewhere and what that really means. And what I was going to try to do, and I'm going to see if I can actually do this, and I'm not sure how visible that is here on StreamYard, but I wanted to give you a little bit more information and actually show you the detail around peeling back, connecting, and growing, because that is the real crux of the methodology that I often share with you in various pieces of how you can really be successful in getting unstuck and shifting your career. So, and I'm going to talk a little bit more in detail today about it. So let's start with the peel back piece, because I know you've heard me say it and you probably have wondered, what does that even mean? Okay, I hear you say it, Linda, but what does it really mean? And in this Lean In and Get Somewhere program that I've developed, the first step we do is peeling back, taking that onion of who you are as a person and peeling back all those layers, right? So you hear me talk about who you are personally is who you are professionally. And when we start this process, I really help you get clarity around how you see yourself and then how you believe others see you, which then translates to how you show up every day. Because nine times out of 10, we're working from a perception or a belief that we have regarding how other people see us. We may not really have solid data around that, but we've created that mindset. We've created what we believe is happening and other people's thoughts, other people's mindset about us. And so, therefore, we add that to how we see ourselves and then we show up every day. So, let me give you an example. So, especially if you are struggling with low confidence, right? So, you're struggling with low confidence, that's a challenge of yours, and you just had a presentation of which you didn't do super well on. You didn't really hit home runs. You may have made a few mistakes with your data. There were some key people sitting in the room, and then you tell yourself, oh, they clearly don't see me as a leader because I just made a mistake. As if, mistakes aren't human, right? And that you have projected on them what you think they think about you. And so, therefore, how you show up from after that point is you shrink back. You shrink back. You tend not to raise your hand. You definitely aren't that person that wants to present next time. And then you create this false narrative. You've actually created it for yourself. Or you've told yourself, hey, Jim clearly doesn't like me. Let's just go completely there. Clearly doesn't like me because I'm a Black woman. And so he's going to hold me back. When you've had no real evidence of that. But that's how you believe other people see you. So you take how you see yourself, you take how you believe other people see you, you create chips on your shoulders, boulders on your shoulders, negative thoughts, mindsets, and that's how you show up every day. You show up in that. And you might even be bringing, which I'm sure you are doing, I've done it, we've all done it, you bringing stuff from your personal life, from your personal environment in with you, right? You bringing that in with you. And that's how you show up every day. And so, what we do once we do that peel back and we get that clarity about ourselves, then we take all the ambiguity away. So, the connection piece is we start to really do that deep work, that deep introspective work What's the root of why we see ourselves the way we do? And then what's also the root of why we believe other people see us in such negative light when there's been no evidence of it? Or we have this imposter syndrome where we have all the evidence, but we don't believe it. What is that about? And that's the connect piece. And we do that through various different tools, powerful tools that give complete clarity. And that complete clarity then, as I show in my slide here, you start to really see yourself clearly because you're owning all your stuff. And then we use a few tools where we know how others see us. We don't have to guess anymore. There's no more putting on our perspectives on them because we get clear information, no, no doubt about it, the information directly from them on how they see us. And we can couple those two with showing up strong. Because once you clearly see who you are, own your own stuff, and work on it, gain control of it, kill some things that are negative, build some other stuff that are strengths, understand that we aren't perfect. Perfectionism isn't a friend. And then taking the feedback we get from others and leveraging that, we start to show up strong. No longer are we shrinking in meetings and not participating. We more raise our hand. We're engaging with people and building relationships. And we have that shift of the narrative starting to happen. We start to feel it. And then the grow piece happens because you're starting to be seen as a leader, because you're showing up as a leader. You're open for input. You're more collaborative. You've already dealt with those personal things, the baggage that you brought with you into your professional career, and you're showing up strong. So people are seeing you as a leader and you're ready for that next level assignment. You're ready to go there fully. That's the peel back, connect, and grow. That's what it's all about. And it's an extremely powerful tool that has made immeasurable impact in some of my clients' lives that initially, some of them, I say some of them because they came into the program, I'm not doing this kind of work. And then when they finally brought that wall down and did the work, immeasurable difference. My other side, people came in gung ho, ready to go, open, vulnerable. So there's a mixture, right? And that's okay because we all come from different experiences, different situations, and they had a right to be a little bit side eyed with me. No problem at all. Because this peel back, connect, and grow is not a cookie cutter program. It's not something that exists out there in books. So it was completely new to them. Once they got in it, and started to see the benefits and starting to see the positive outcomes and starting to see the shifts, then it was huge for them. So that's what I wanted to spend some time on this live today, really showing you. And that's why I pulled up the slide, really showing you what does that mean? Peel back, connect, and grow. What is in this lean in program that Linda talks about often? Those are the components. And that is the starting point. There are tons of other aspects to lean in, but those are the starting pieces that really transcend and make the difference when you are focused on getting unstuck and working on your career. So if you want to learn more, I just showed you that one slide and gave you a descriptor from each of the sections of it: peel back, connect, and grow. But if you want to learn more, I would love for you to click on that link. There's information and detail there. Then there's even a within that page that you go to, you can click, fill out an application, and actually spend some time with me, and I could go into some more detail with you on what's totally in the program. And then you can assess it to see, yes, this is for me and I'm ready to go. So I hope that helped you. I had gotten a lot of questions about what does this mean to peel back? What is this you're always talking about? So I thought it would be great to come on today and give you that detail and that explanation. Like I said, click on the link. We can talk about it in even more detail. I would love to engage with you and share the Lean In and Get Somewhere program.